Welcome back. Joining me now on the Herald Sports Show is a man who writes nearly as funny as he swings, Pulitzer Prize winning humor columnist Dave Barry. Dave, congratulations on being really awful.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Dan. You were awful yourself. But at least my excuse is I'm a humor columnist, and therefore I'm not supposed to know how to hit a ball, whereas you yourself, theoretically, would have some concept.
I can't get no battle of wits with this guy. Dave and I thought that two big, powerful guys like ourselves could actually hit the ball against Claire Sua, the 15-year-old softball pitcher from St. Thomas, who we profiled just a few weeks ago. Take a look for yourselves, or turn your eyes. It's not real pretty.
Dan, I've watched her pitch. She's nothing. You can handle her. I myself plan to soften her up by swinging and missing. Probably I'll be swinging about 2 to 3 seconds after she pitches the ball. The ball may actually be back in her hand before I even start my swing. That's just a strategy on my part to make her think that I can't hit her pitch.
You are mine. Right off your forehead.
Why? There's no need for fielders. Why don't you go first? Maybe tire her out more. I'm thinking maybe she'll be
I don't know. I'm not used to the aluminum bat. It's coming in very fast here, Dan. I'm going to try to wear her out.
All right, ready? Start swinging now.
Okay, tell me when I should start swinging. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to, this time. It's hard to swing and back up at the same time.
Can she back up?
Because if you look at my swing, if you analyze my swing in slow motion, it's, you know, it's good, but it's not. I couldn't hit when I was, you know, in my prime, believe it or not. I had a prime. Hey, that was nothing. She's nothing. Okay, Dan.
All right, you got some advice?
Yeah, my advice is it's good to go first.
They said one of these fast pitch girls struck out Reggie Jackson.
Yeah?
My swing kind of like Michael Jackson.
Ah! It was good when you growl like that.
You think it'll help any if I steal the signs?
Okay, I want some credit here. I made a pathetic fool of myself, but I did not fall down. Let's see the replay.
How many times are you going to play that? How many times are you going to show that? Stay here 3 weeks. I'm going to stay here till I hit it.
Okay. Whoa! Good contact. Good ball on the
pretty
ball.
proud of myself. How does that feel? Ooh! Ooh!
Severe. One of the worst testosterone deficiencies I've ever seen out there. You were nervous out there facing us, weren't you? You'd probably heard about us.
How would you assess how good we are? What our batting skills? What would you say?
Okay, like here is like, okay, 10 would be really good hitters, and like 0 would be like cucumbers. All right. Somewhere in there where we're below cucumbers, aren't we?
Yeah.
Cucumbers might have gotten the bat on the ball.
She's thinking something from the rutabaga family. She's like way down there. Okay, Dave, well, I'm pretty terrible and you're not a lot better.
I think actually our young viewers can learn something from that if we could get ready to see it again on videotape. The way what you did, young people out there, if you're interested in baseball, the way he shifted his weight from his feet to his butt. Can we see that again on instant replay? Here's the pitch. Notice his weight is on his feet, and then he shifts it to his butt. There it is. He's down on the ground. Kids, that's the great Ted Williams never did it any better than you've seen it done right there by Dan Batard. Dan, what do you do really for a living?
What kind of sports call was that? What happened? Do you believe in miracles and all that stuff? You're just mocking me is all you're doing.
No, I think it was inspirational. I hope a lot of our viewers had their VCRs running for that.
Can I go to a tape of him somehow? Can I just somehow make
Except
a tape?
I've never been known to on tape fall down for a slow pitch that was coming in about 1/billionth of a mile an hour. I never was that afraid of it that I would, fall down on my butt.
I'd hit you with our Herald Sports bat. But
knowledge is power.
I'm afraid I'd swing and miss and fall down.
Dan, each week here on the Herald Sports Show, we honor 2 high school athletes who are such amazing overachievers that they make the rest of us look like the south end of a northbound cow. So here they are, our South Motors Athletes of the Week.
Our South Motors Male Athlete of the Week is Boyd Anderson guard Sean Riles. The senior capped his high school basketball career in style last night in the Dade Broward All-Star Showdown, scoring 9 points. You'll see more highlights later in the show. He also won the high school slam dunk competition earlier this month at Miami Arena. Congratulations to Sean Riles, our South Motors Male Athlete of the Week. At St. Thomas Aquinas High School, baseball coach Paul Herford was joined by the entire Raiders team in presenting last week's Male Athlete of the Week award to Troy Cameron. The senior shortstop is one of the nation's top baseball prospects and also has a 3.0 GPA. He plans to play baseball at Florida State if he doesn't sign a professional contract. Congratulations once more to Troy Cameron, last week's Male Athlete of the Week. Our South Motors Female Athlete of the Week is Douglas High softball pitcher Jenny Cronin. One of Broward's top pitchers, Cronin had 182 strikeouts last season. This week against Coconut Creek, she recorded 7 strikeouts in 5 innings, upping her record to 11-2. She also has a grade point average of 3.7, taking honors courses. Congratulations to Jenny Cronin, our South Motors Female Athlete of the Week. At Southridge High School, the girls' team gathered around sophomore pitcher Amanda Charter as she was presented with last week's Female Athlete of the Week award. Amanda threw back-to-back one-hitters last week, and this week pitched in 2 more shutouts. She struck out 26 batters in 35 innings this season. Congratulations again to Amanda Charter, last week's Female Athlete of the Week.
Thanks again to Dave Barry for joining us. We'll be back to wrap things up here in a moment. But first, here's the top moment from this week's action. I like to say this like this. Powerade Play of the Week.
Our Powerade Play of the Week comes to us from Deerfield Beach Center, Avery Allen. How about this dunk against the school's faculty at Thursday night's pep rally? Here it is again. Allen slams one home in his final appearance in a Deerfield Beach uniform. Thank you, Avery Allen, for our Powerade Play of the Week.